Get your films on with the Blurs.
Once an idea has taken hold of the brain, it's almost impossible to eradicate.
Unpacking movies has never been more spot on, woke, fire, and just plain lit.
They are lit all the time.
So if you're unsure whether or not to plop down some cash for a film, check out the Blurs.
When a man with a 45 meets a man with a rifle, the man with a pistol is a dead man.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolyte.
You really only need to hang mean bastards. But mean bastards, you need to hang.
Don't say you weren't warned. Ridiculous. Here's Brandon and Jeff.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The Film Blurs feature film review.
All right, so I'm going to start real quick. Jeff did his review of The Final Reckoning. I'm going to do my review of The Final Reckoning. I saw it again for the final time that I'll ever watch this motherfucker in IMAX, on a better IMAX. And I got to say, the use of IMAX is impressive in this movie. Like the entire thing in the cabin, you know, that fight scene in the cabin.
Right.
That's an IMAX. And then once they escape, it lowers aspect ratio. All this stuff in the beginning with the entities in IMAX. When he's in the sub, when he fills the sub up with water, when he turns the valve once, it goes up. And then once he turns it again, the whole thing expands up from that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Movies still don't make no fucking sense. But the dialogue was a lot worse this time. Like, yo, at the end where Ethan's trying to run and jump on the plane, all you hear is Esai Morales go, "Catch me if you can, Ethan." I was like, I turned and looked at my brother and we both started laughing. I was like wiping tears out my eyes.
What in the Snidely whiplash? I told you. I told you, me and my boy, fucking Isaac, when we went to that other screening, we were like, I had seen it before, so it didn't matter to me. But he was like, we can go anytime you want, right? Like, it's like, say less. Say less.
Yo. Also, I found out that the reason why Luther has cancer is because that stuff uses RDIF and exposed him to radiation. So he was in a, I forget what those things are called when you do it, like I forget what it's called, but whatever he built that he was in that underground tube, that's what's giving him cancer. And I was just like,
why didn't they say that?
Right. And they cut that out of the movie, the explanation out, because the movie was too long. And then also, the reason why they said they were going to be on biplanes was because the electronics were killed by the entity. And I was just like, you guys really just, why James Gunn has recently came out and said, everybody needs to stop going into productions without finished scripts, because these last two Mission movies, The Reckonings, have shown that like you motherfuckers needed scripts done.
Yeah. Like you cut out integral parts of exposition, right? That would at least wouldn't make the movie better. Just like Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, extended edition, right? Right? It doesn't make the movie better, but it certainly makes it more coherent.
Yes. That's all I got besides some woman answering her phone and one of the loudest sequences of the movie. I was like, is this bitch not going to get up and go out and just go in the lobby?
I don't understand anyone who answers their phone in a movie theater.
And I'm like talking, Jeff, there is explosions going off. And I'm looking at this bitch and I'm just like, are you out of your fucking mind? The person probably can't even hear what you're saying.
Right. But like the fact that you like, because I knew this chick was probably going to have a whole entire ass conversation, right? Like sitting right there. Like I do not pay money to deal with other people's bullshit.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna get also into Dangerous Animals. This is a Australian movie starring Jai Courtney, about Jai Courtney being a serial killer. He kidnaps women, videotapes them being eaten by sharks.
Okay.
And like it's Jai Courtney going full Jai Courtney. So like I thought it was fine. I thought it was A-okay.
Yeah, like
Is
when I
it-
had heard about this movie, it's like, oh, that sounds like an interesting premise. Who's the star? Jai Courtney. Got you.
Jai
Got it.
Courtney and a couple charming unknowns who have distinct looks to them.
Look, Jai Courtney is is a charming unknown, right? Like
Uh,
they wanted to do so much with him.
this
They were
movie,
trying to
go
shove
ahead.
him down our throat. They were trying to shove him down our throat.
This movie has 3 different endings, and I found how this movie is less than like 100 minutes. I think it's 98 minutes. And for a movie that has like 3 endings, it does feel long. Like a 98-minute movie should not be like, okay, we this got to end.
Right. Right. I mean that should be hitting whatever streaming service pretty soon.
Listen, I don't mind sitting through a movie that's 70 or 72 minutes. There's been 70 or 72-minute movies released in theaters. I think Toy Story 1 is like 70 minutes.
Yeah. Sometimes, uh you can get in and get out, right? You can
Yeah,
just
as long as the movie's good, I will never feel cheated by the runtime.
right.
Also 70 minutes, that's great, man. We can go in, enjoy ourselves, and then we could be like, yo, you want to do some day drinking?
Yeah, that's perfect, right? Instead of these 2 hour, 10-minute, 2 hour, 12-minute movies, it's like, it's
All right,
arduous.
let's get into Karate Kid Legends. They needed the Cobra Kai people like badly.
All right, so if this movie I didn't hate this movie, right? It was dumb as fuck, but it had a charm to it. If this had come out in the 90s, I think it would have been a bigger hit.
Right. I think the only thing I love about this is that we start off and the kid is for fucking once in this franchise not learning karate because they already know. And I was like, thank God, man, that this kid already knows karate and it's not going to be like, all right, let's go through this shit again. Like they do keep like the bully, but at least he knows how to fight when he faces the bully.
Right. I mean, it in all of the fucking Karate Kid verse, I don't think this is top tier, but it's enjoyable enough.
It's see, you didn't see it, but it's just you cannot follow up Cobra Kai with this, where you could tell in Cobra Kai they fucking cared. Like those scripts are great and better than what they should be for that property. And this is just like this feels like a Netflix movie.
Mm.
No offense. Like a movie with both Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio meeting for the first time, this should be much better than what it is.
And yeah, spoiler alert, but Ralph Macchio doesn't show up until like the last half hour.
Yeah, he's like basically in like the end of the second act and then the entire third act, and that is that.
Right. So there's that.
I was just like, man, this y'all should have did a little better connecting them two together because y'all kind of treated Ralph Macchio like an afterthought. Like it just makes no sense why he would go there.
Makes no sense why he would go there. I did like in the beginning where they talked about Mr. Miyagi's connection
Right.
with Jackie Chan's character. That was kind of cool, but we don't really play up that.
No,
after
not
that.
at all. Not at all. That's why it's weird that he just shows up and he's like, I need your help. And I'm like,
right.
Again, you know who did this better? The dudes who wrote and directed Cobra Kai. And now I'm excited for the new Harold and Kumar because they're writing, directing Harold and Kumar. And I'm like, what they did with Cobra Kai, they're about to do with Harold and Kumar.
Okay.
So like,
all right, I'm with it.
It'll finally pay off that joke too that Neil Patrick Harris said in the 3D one.
Which what's the joke?
His last lines in the movie is like, I'll see you in the fourth one.
Well, there you go.
All right, let's get into Predator Killer of Killers. I've seen this motherfucker like 5 times now.
I wish this were in theaters ever since dude took over the Predator franchise, this shit has been amazing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I still have Jeff, because it was on sale. I just
Right.
bought even though I have Hulu, I bought Prey on 4K, and I'm gonna save a watch for it. I actually need to come up with a new social media segment. We'll call it Brandon's Blu-ray Corner, where I highlight some Blu-rays I got that I'm watching,
Sure.
just so you know what I'm saying. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm saving it closer to Predator Badlands, but I'm excited to watch see this uncut 4K, because 4K Blu-ray has so much advantages over a streaming copy of a 4K movie.
Right. But yeah, Killer of Killers, I can't wait for the sequel. Right?
That's the only thing I didn't like, is the tie-in to Prey at the end. I was like, nah, fuck y'all, man.
Yeah, I mean, like if that was the only tie-in, I'm fine with it. Right? Like that's everything else was fucking spot on.
Here's the thing, and this is what I've been saying about animation for a long time. You can do so much more in animation than you can in a live action film, and you can get as creative as possible with it. Like, this whole movie is 3D animated watercolors, and the reason why this is animated, because if they try to do this in live action, this would be a $500 million movie. And there's no Predator would never go above 80 million, y'all.
Yeah, but this is a nice appetizer before Badlands. Right?
Again, anything that's old or y'all having trouble with, pivot to animation, man. Like, I still don't understand why Gamero doesn't do Hellboy 3 as an animated film. Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking of, did you see the Frankenstein trailer?
I did not see the Frankenstein trailer. How is it? Yeah?
I'll let you watch it. I'll let you watch it. Let it be a little surprise, like a kiss on the cheek in the middle of the night.
Okay. All right.
From the ghost that's haunting you. But yeah, Killer of Killers, what's your favorite segment?
I want to say the samurai segment is my favorite. My least favorite is the airplane one.
Yeah, but like some of that combat though.
Yeah,
like
it was
the hooks. The hooks
yeah.
are fucking wild.
Like it's not like it's bad, right?
It's just,
but it's just
following up two absolute
bangers, right? Like that Viking shit.
Yeah, that's my favorite. And I'm telling you, like, it is very neck and neck between the first two, but I think the Viking one has a slight edge. But yeah, it's a shame, because had that one been first, like, it would have been like, all right, this is pretty good. But the problem is, it started off so fucking hard, and it ends so fucking hard, because once they get to the arena, I'm just like, yeah, even this epilogue in the arena is much better than Homie's own story.
100%. 100%.
I feel bad.
Yeah, but look, it's much better than Predators. It's much better than the Predator.
The Predator, yeah. Like, this is my fourth. I now have 4 Predator movies I love. So that is in order: Predator, Prey, Killer of Killers, and Predator 2. I don't care what anybody says. Predator 2 fucking rules. You tired of telling me it's a bad movie? You could go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you. I mean, my order. See, I'm going in quality, right?
And that's my quality.
Movies. No, but for me, for quality, it's Prey.
Okay.
Predators.
Okay.
Killer of Killers.
Okay.
I actually like Predators, right? When they're on I just wish they had done more, right? And then Predator 2.
Okay. And then what
because
would be the first one?
Was that?
And then when would be the first one?
The number one is Prey.
No, I mean the first Predator.
What do you mean?
In your quality ranking.
Quality ranking is Prey is an actual movie.
Okay.
Predator
Okay, all right.
Right?
I thought you said Predators the first time was number 2.
No. Predator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I fuck with some of the shit in Predators, right? Like
Okay.
the concept, right? And honestly,
Yes.
the concept for this is pretty much the blueprint for Killer of Killers.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
it's all about execution, baby.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Nimrod Attel was not the dude. I don't understand why Robert Rodriguez didn't do that shit himself.
I'm just mad that they shot that whole entire thing for the trailer and it where Adrian Brody's standing there and all the
He's
fucking lasers,
surrounded.
and he's
Yeah.
surrounded all the lasers. That was shot exclusively for the trailer, and I was mad as fuck about that.
Look, man, Predator Badlands is coming later this year, and I'm just like, yo, now, man. Like, I know, look, I guess to whet our appetites, Alien Earth is airing in a couple of weeks, but also, like, I would rather have Badlands than this TV show. No offense. Because,
Yeah, I mean,
it's all leading up to Alien versus Predator again.
is it?
Yeah.
Just leave. Let's
I don't know. The
leave
way
it.
they're doing it now, I'm kind of getting excited because, like, they're taking the Marvel route, and I respect it because they want to at least have some logic as to how this would happen instead of just forcing them into a movie together.
Right. Twice. Forced them to do a movie twice.
Yo, and they do it R-rated the second time, and it's somehow worse. I don't know how you do full hardcore R-rated, and it's an hour and 20 minutes, and it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my
I
fucking
can't
life.
remember. I can't remember a damn thing about Alien versus Predator Requiem. I can't.
What terrible titles.
I don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, like who thought of that? Alien versus Predator : Requiem.
I don't because fucking you put a colon at the end of something at the end of a title. Motherfuckers think they're deep.
Oh, all right. Let's move on to our next movie. What are we doing next, Jeff?
Did we talk about ballerinas?
We did not. Let's talk about Ballerina. Look, you can clearly tell when Chad Stahelski stepped in because this movie is 30 minutes too fucking long. Like, it takes the first 30 minutes for the actual movie to start. Like, the whole training shit, I was just like, this is cool, but why are we watching her train? We didn't need to see John Wick train.
Right.
I don't need to see Ana de Armas's character train.
We could spend a whole entire episode talking about all the wrong moves this movies made because it's like 15 different movies.
The third act, when she gets to the village, you could tell that it was entirely fucking reshot. Like when John comes in at the end to kill her, I'm like, bro, my God, this is the most blatant reshot shit I've ever seen in my life.
And they shoehorned John Wick in there.
Because you could tell his cameo at the beginning was supposed to be it.
Right. And now it's got me. I got to go back and watch the other John Wick films to see where in the timeline this happens, where he just takes a vacation, from his quest to go to fucking Norway.
Allegedly, this takes place between 3 and 4.
Okay, sure. The motivation for everybody is dumb. Like, so they keep on calling the villagers a cult, but what's the cult? Like, what is their mandate? What are they the cult of? What do they believe in?
The only thing I realize is that if you were born or you're a part of that group, you have to stay there, and that's why everybody kept trying to run away because they wanted their kid, just to raise their kid their way, and they'd be hunted down and killed, and they take the kid. So I'm like, okay, but like you said, it's not really expanded upon that much,
right? Because
I don't understand why they're off limits,
right? Why they're so feared?
Yeah,
right. Like,
I was like, this one bitch took them out single-handedly. Like, yeah, she had an assist, but like barely.
Right. The acting is, oh boy, bad. Especially, you know what? Honestly, in the beginning, right? With the prologue.
Yeah.
With the
With the
daughter.
dad.
with
What
the
was
da-
with the smoke grenades? The red smoke. I'm like, what is that supposed to do, my guy?
I don't know. When I first saw this and the way he was interacting with the daughter, I thought he was a pedophile for a second. Right? Because like he was a little too like in love with his daughter.
I'm not gonna go there because I don't have a kid myself, but I have loved a kid like that, just not that deep. And maybe I might have a love that deep if it was
No, but
my
it's just the way he like. I'm not questioning the love. It's the way the actor portrayed it.
I,
Yeah, it felt creepy to me. The daughter, like the kid actress, they honestly should have just cut all of her lines. It would have been better if she was just mute through the whole entire fucking thing until right. She didn't need to talk.
Yep. I the prologue was not needed, man. Like we could have just had like a thing where we see this dude kill her father, and then like we cut to her. She's trained. We see her dancing in a ballerina, and we understand. Oh, she's a ballerina now. You know why we would understand that? Because John Wick 3 exists.
Right. And also, let's talk about how we spend so much time on her washout friend with no payout.
Wait, what?
The ballerina.
Oh yeah.
We spend so much time.
And then we gotta go with her on her first mission too. That's what also kills me. I'm like, why do we need to see her first mission, man?
Right.
Why can't she just be a skilled fucking killer by the time we get to her?
Yeah. So this movie was hobbled together like fucking 15. You know when you had 15 Lego sets and you lost the instructions, right? And you got to try to build something, so you just sort of like eyeball it and wing it. This is what that movie feels like.
And worst of all, what really pissed me off, fucking does the John Wick cliffhanger. And I was like, you guys did not earn the John Wick cliffhanger. And you never do that on your first movie out. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, y'all gotta stop doing that. Don't put the cart before the horse.
Fucking nobody didn't have a cliffhanger.
Right.
Right? That shit ended.
John Wick 1 didn't have a cliffhanger ending.
Yeah.
They didn't start those cliffhanger endings until 2.
Yeah. So like just worry about making a good fucking movie, which you failed at. You failed. And like some of the action was really cool.
Yeah, the grenade fight in the gun shop, that was hard.
Right?
And the flamethrower shit. Like now I just want to go and play with a flamethrower. Like,
right?
all
Like
day.
some of the shit was inventive,
Yeah.
but it felt like they were just like, all right, let's just all put it in a blender and just make it work.
Let me ask you, how'd you feel about the plates?
What do you mean the plates?
The plates. You don't remember the part of the fight where they used the plates?
All right, it was fine.
It was funny at first, the first couple of plates, but then they kept going with the plates, and I'm like, yo, y'all, like this is like cartoonish now.
Yeah, that's and some of the kills and some of the violence are over the top, even for like a John Wick movie.
Yeah,
right?
Dog, yeah. Oh man.
So ballerina,
I feel bad.
John Wick 3.5.
I feel bad because they lost so much fucking money on this, and now like I am sitting here like, are we not gonna get the Kane movie? Are we not gonna get the anime? I'm like, oh fuck, this thing might have fucked up the whole franchise.
I think that the franchise is strong enough to withstand this, but I think they're going to keep a tighter control over the script
and the director.
Yep.
Yeah. We told you. We tried to tell y'all. I remember when that announcement made Len Wiseman to direct Ballerina. I was just like, you sure? Are y'all positive?
Yeah. And like, didn't he disappear for half the movie?
Didn't
he pull a Bryan Singer?
I would not be surprised. Oh man,
So
let's
there you
move
go.
on to How to Train Your Dragon.
So I had never seen the animated one, so I saw this one first. Then I saw the animated one, and this is How to Train Your Dragon with people.
Except 30 minutes fucking longer. And
Yeah.
now that you saw the animated one, do you see why I say it? Like it bothers me that they tried to make it even like let's forget about story beats or
Mhm.
even because this is almost a line for line remake. What really pisses me off is just the look of this because they try to make it look like the cartoon, and the cartoon is so heightened
Right.
that watching some of these people and be like translate to live action is just off-putting.
This really didn't need to be made. Like for God's sakes, you have Gerard Butler playing the same motherfucker.
They're trying to
Right?
get Kate Blanchett to come back and play the same role that she was in for the last two, which I don't want to spoil.
Okay. They didn't need this. After and especially after seeing the OG animated one, it's like, why? You did nothing.
And you know what's crazy is like the OG animated one feels like magic, and it has less character development and is 30 minutes shorter and feels like such a more complete experience than this new one. That's fucking wild.
Yeah. And like, good for them for the casting,
And the diversity.
the diversity.
Because they have that one line where like, we all came from different places to be here.
It's like, sure. Okay.
Because you gotta explain why you have Asians
and blacks,
Indians.
Right. Sure, fine. All right. So that's the thing they added. But it's not enough. It's not enough to justify this.
They didn't even change the look of the dragons. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, because it's a cartoon, it just looks unpleasing to the eye in live action. Like they don't look good live action.
Make them a little bit more like.
You guys could have came up with new character designs for these creatures, and it could have been really cool and eye pleasing. And instead, it is just an eyesore because you have to be so faithful to the original source material. But also, what does that say about the fucking fans that now this is how these movies are dictated?
And I say this about a lot of these live action remakes, but at least these live action remakes, like from Disney, they try, right? They fucking
because at least Snow White, they put some shit in, none of it good, but I was like, yeah, y'all try to do something different,
right? Like y'all motherfuckers didn't even try.
Yo,
it's the same goddamn movie. It really is.
Line from line. I shit you not. It is almost line for line. Like they might as well have just took like the last script and spent the week just adding in, and that's all they did.
Yeah, it's not like it's bad because the OG is good. Right? It's just why?
Yeah.
Like just why? Like we did not need this, right? And by the time, if they ever get a sequel, by the time you get to the sequels, this motherfucker's going to be aged out.
Oh, they already greenlit it. It's coming out 2027.
Sure.
Same time. Memorial Day weekend 2027.
So I'm just going to skip that and watch the second animated film. Yeah, if that's what we're doing, I might as well just go watch the animated film.
And the second one is my favorite out of the whole trilogy. So
there we go.
And they do things in the second one where I'm just like, this is going to be the most expensive movie ever made, and I don't know how you guys can pull that off because
they won't.
I shit you not, Jeff, when I tell you this, some of the dragons in 2 are the size of Kong and Godzilla.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
multiples of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? How do you do that live action? That's expensive. Like, you saw how expensive it was just with the one in this one.
Yeah. So
And they have full out battles. They have full out powers. Like, one of them motherfuckers got ice powers, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch the animated sequel, right? So I'm gonna watch for the next episode or a couple of episodes down the road. I'm going to watch the second How to Train Your Dragon, and then y'all can just pretend that that's my review for the live action that's coming out in 2027.
Yo, we should do that. Do like a copy and paste review.
Yeah. If they're gonna copy and paste, I'm gonna copy and paste. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh yeah, yo, we're gonna be the first critics to ever copy paste a review.
Right, yo. So look, we beat everybody to the punch with the review for How to Train Your Dragon 2. We are 2 years ahead of everybody with this review for the live action remake.
Yo, all right, let's move on. Megan
2. Yeah,
we got Megan 2.0. Or
right.
You know what? You want to do the old guard first? The old guard 2? Let's do that, because, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so, like, here's my review of the old guard 2. It's like waiting in line to wait in another line. It is a non-movie.
Victoria Mahoney, she made a lot of directorial and editing choices in this, which just butcher what would otherwise be really fucking cool fight scenes. Like, they're doing some really cool shit in this, and the way it's just directed and edited, I'm like, wow, son, like, somebody made the wrong choice hiring her. And it pains me to say that, because I don't want to talk that way about a black woman.
Yeah, but
damn,
if you're not good at your job, you're not good at your job.
Am I wrong though?
No, like, I disliked this movie as much as I liked the OG, the first old guard.
Yes.
Right? So the fact that Charlize Theron doesn't have her immortality, right? I don't feel that sort of danger, anxiety throughout this whole entire thing.
Right? It's also been 5 fucking years since the first one.
Has it been 5 years?
Yeah, that came out during the pandemic when we're all locked inside. And I remember us watching it and tweeting about it and everything. And so this movie drops you back in, expecting you to remember every little detail from the first one. And I was just like, you guys should have like slowly like dipped your toe back in. Like, I know it's a bunch of immortals who are also mercenaries and they fight bad people
to help the world, but
right. Yeah. But then you're adding in all these fucking deep cut references to the lore and shit that happened in the first one, where I'm just like, man, that was 5 years ago. Like, like I don't remember Chiwetel being on the team by the time the first one ended.
I don't remember him in the first movie.
No, he was like the dude hunting them down.
Right. I don't know how that happened. Who plays the new chick on the team? Who was in the first movie?
Kiki Lane.
She is not a good actress, and she has not gotten better.
I liked her in the first one, but I agree with you. Like, this one, I don't know. But even then, Uma Thurman was bad in this one.
Right?
Yeah, man. And I don't think those are on the actresses. That's on the director.
That's on the director. That's on the script. Like,
ooh, this script is terrible, dog.
Yeah. It's the misdirects are stupid.
Yeah.
Right? And the end.
You mean the blatant to be continued?
Yeah.
Like, this does not even have an ending. It just stops. I'm like, bro, this is the next movie going to be just one big third act? Because that makes no sense, because you're ending a movie at its third act.
Yeah. When the helicopter flew away, right? I was like, okay, all right.
I guess we got another like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, like, all right, so you're going to chase after him. We're going to find out what the plan is. Like, we're going to do the thing. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, you're rushing through it, but at least we're going to get some closure, right?
Right.
And and then I see Charlize and her girlfriend suiting up, and the credits. Ooh, I was heated.
Yeah, once it cut to credits, I was like, nah, son, nah. I was like,
Right.
nah. I was like, nah, no way. No way y'all thought y'all were gonna get away with this. No
Right.
way. Like, no, everybody I've talked to, like the entire internet, nobody likes this.
Yeah.
Talk to people in real life, they don't like it. Like, this is disgusting, y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
it's bad.
5 years. We waited 5 years. Like, I know y'all shot this back in 2020 or 2023.
Oh, was that when they shot it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they've been sitting on this motherfucker for a minute.
I mean, if you've been sitting on it for this long, then you had to have watched the movie. You could have fixed it. You had 3 fucking years to fix it. Ugh.
Ooh, boy. Like, y'all really banking on this being a runaway hit, because the first one was a runaway hit.
The first one was a surprise, right?
And we were all desperate. We were all desperate. Like the world has come back since then. Like, y'all, there's no excuse for this. Like,
nope.
When people ask me what a Netflix movie is, I never think of Glass Onion. I never think of the first Old Guard. I never think of The Irishman. I never think of Marriage Story. It's shit like this.
Right.
Or Rebel Moon, which Zack Snyder still thinks he's getting a third one.
This is never happening. It's never. Or Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
Or not. Or, yeah. Was it Army of the Dead?
Yeah. Like that. Those are Netflix. When people tell me like, "Oh, I just watched a Netflix movie," I'm just like, "Oh, I'm sorry," because this is exactly the type of shit I think of.
Army
or
of
the
Thieves.
Electric.
Right, like a prequel to a zombie movie that has no fucking zombies in it.
The Electric State.
Man, fuck that movie. Fuck everybody.
The Gray
involved
Man.
in that movie.
Remember that shit? The Gray Man.
You mean fucking Chris Evans with a mustache? That's the best thing about that fucking movie is Chris Evans chewing scenery as a villain. That's the best thing about that movie.
Listen, if Old Guard 3 never gets made,
I'm fine with that.
So be it. So be it, man. Like, I wipe my hands. I feel like the Mafia, where I'm just like wiping my hands like, capiche.
It's like, now I gotta let you go. Like Paulie from Goodfellas. I gotta wash my hands of you.
I feel like Pontius Pilate, where my servant's bringing over a bowl of water, and I'm just like, I wash my hands.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into what were we going to talk about before we talked about this? It was Megan 2.0.
Yeah.
Or do you know what? You want to do 40 Acres?
Yeah, let's do 40 Acres.
All right.
For a post-apocalyptic, indie, I liked it a lot. Right? It's that first 5 minutes is hard as fuck in the cornfield.
It never comes together for me, man. It's like it's an independent action movie that I just it's fine. I like the concept. I really do.
I like the family dynamics of it. I like the fact that she's Linda Hamilton the whole entire thing, right? So imagine fucking Sarah Connor from Terminator dealing with zombies, and that's pretty much what you have in 40 Acres. For the budget, is well executed. For me, I enjoyed it. I'm a sucker for this type of shit, though.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
like,
look,
that's all I can say.
That's good. Hey, look, I get it. I get it.
It feels like somebody wants to be the Black John Carpenter, but they're just not there yet. Because think about it. If this was John Carpenter,
I mean, look, he's
worked on budget on nothing budgets and gave us Assault on Precinct 13. That movie cost $2, and you could see it cost $2.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like it's Assault on Precinct 13. Yeah.
Yeah, like that movie. When you talk about an indie movie, I'm like, that is the definition of an indie movie because you can see that shit. Like, people got off work and just came on camera. But it's a banger movie.
I want to go back and watch that.
Yeah, like that is a shoestring budget movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I liked it. But I understand why you say it was just fine. Um, eh, I'm just glad to see black female protagonists in something of quality.
Yeah, look, I like Danielle Deadweiler. Again, I went to go fucking see Woman in the Yard because I liked her. That's on Peacock if you want to watch it.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay,
I saw
so there you go.
What was that? The airport movie that was on
Carry On?
Netflix. Carry On. Yeah, I finally saw.
Oh, you
Carry
finally
On.
watched it?
Yeah. Okay.
I told you, didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
It got to a part where I told you that in my initial review, I was just like, yo, my brother wanted to finish watching it. He's like, all right, how much time is left? And it was like an hour left. And he's just like, nah, son. He's like, holy shit. He's like, nah. He's like, I thought there was like 30 minutes left. He's like, yo, we've been watching this for an hour. He's like, nah.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to bed. And I was like, I don't blame you. If I didn't have to pick up some people from the airport late at night, I would have went to bed too.
Yeah. So, but yeah, she was okay in that. Like she wasn't given much to work with. Right.
You don't want to see Wame. I'll say this about Woman in the Yard. The only thing that's good in that is Wame's direction. Like that dude is directing his ass off for a movie that has a terrible script. Like I wanted all of them to die except for the little girl.
Yeah. So I'll.
It's boring.
Yeah. I'll skip that. I'll skip that. All right. So women. So 40. So 40 Acres. It's out. It was out in theaters. I'm sure it's going to hit on streaming on demand in a couple of weeks. I say give it a try. It's not going to change your life, but it's a nice piece of entertainment.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So Megan 2.0.
I liked it. I'm like, I think I'm like the only person who actually likes this movie because the critics hated this, and I really don't know what you expected from a Megan sequel. Like that trailer was exactly what the movie was.
Like I saw the first movie, right? So I knew exactly what was the score, what was going to happen, right? It's a movie about a killer robot, right? Like, what'd you expect, right? It's campy as fuck. It's funny. I love sassy Megan.
Yeah, they're mad they changed it from a horror thriller to an action science fiction action movie. And it's just like, well, I mean, it wouldn't make sense for them to build her another body and then she goes and kills people again.
Right, exactly. Like, so you had to, and look, if I mean, there's probably never going to be another Megan.
Oh no, which is sad because they had more planned.
Right. But if every Megan movie is a different genre, right, I'd be fine with that.
Let this be a lesson of hubris. They should have dropped this motherfucker in January. Like, I don't know why they thought this was going to be a summer. Because when they first dated it, it was dated for January.
Yeah, this is not a. I don't know anyone who's going to rush out to see Megan 2, right? And I liked the first
one, yeah.
Right?
But it's the middle of the summer, man. Like,
right? I'm not rushing out. I was like, oh, I gotta fucking see Megan 2.0.
Right, man. Like you guys got 28. You're coming out the week after 28 weeks later. You're opening the same weekend as F1. Then the very next weekend, Jurassic Park comes out.
And
then Superman dropped. Like, what the fuck were y'all expecting, man?
Like, you set this movie up for failure.
Yeah, son.
Right?
Yeah. And even 28 years later is like just made profit.
Right? Fucking one of the best Marvel movies to come out in a minute lost money. Right? But Megan 2.0,
yeah.
It was like, oh man, we're gonna fucking slay it, bitch.
In the summer, yeah.
Slay, bitch. Right? No.
Yeah. Nah, man. Yo, this is what you put out in January, February, September,
Right.
maybe even October, maybe.
Like
But
this
you
is
put
this
this
is
out in a month where you know you're gonna like crush it.
right. You put it out where you've got no competition.
Yes.
Right? Like I don't- the movie itself, what do you want me to say? It's funny. It's
I do
it's
think it's funny how they handle white woman privilege in this shit, where the movie starts off and like everybody hated her, but then she pivoted to being a self-help guru, and now everybody loves her. And I was just like, yeah, because that's that white woman
yeah.
privilege.
Yeah.
Like the movie knows exactly what it's doing.
100%. This movie is not trying to be anything but what it is,
Right,
right?
right.
And that's like what you bring to this movie is what you're going to get out of it.
Basically, and like again, me and you, we saw the trailer and we're just like, this looks fucking insane, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what
Like
going in there expecting like, oh, this is gonna be like Alien to Aliens. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, okay, we're just seeing the sequel to Megan, man.
right. Like it's the same. It's like I said, I would love to have more of this Megan character out there. This sassy robot bitch.
It's literally like it's wild to me. People love the first movie and don't like this. I'm like, it's the same fucking thing to me. Like the
Right.
only problem with this movie, a little too long for its own good, but that's
It's,
it.
it's a little too long. I even love the throwback to that fucking Nintendo robot shit.
Yeah,
Right? Like this
yeah.
is it's campy.
Dog, the way they use this woman's work in this, I don't even want to spoil it, but
Yo,
just
I
the
was
that shit, yeah,
dying. I
yeah, that
was
shit is
fucking dying.
hilarious. Like, damn, y'all, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I anymore? You know, How to Train Your Dragon's about to make 300 million while this makes nothing. So, what the fuck do I know?
See, what they should have done is remade Megan like Megan 2.0 should have just been exactly like Megan, right? Like no, just same script and everything like that. Maybe it would have been successful.
Look, again, I think Universal is mostly the blame for this. Like, you know, well, not Universal. I guess that'd be
Blumhouse.
Jason. Yeah, because I
Blumhouse.
think don't they Universal just distribute it like
Right.
Blumhouse dictates everything, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's Jason Blum's fault, man. Like, I don't know why your hubris thought you could like open this in the summer, man.
Because like honestly, what was the last hit Blumhouse had?
I want to say because it wasn't Exorcist, because that shit bricked.
It wasn't Exorcist. It wasn't Wolfman.
It wasn't Halloween Ends. I think it might have been Black Phone. It's either Black Phone or Halloween.
Kills.
What was? Halloween Kills. One of them two.
Yeah. So.
Oh no! The last one. It was Five Nights at Freddy's. That was their last runaway hit.
Which.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how the sequel does. I think the sequel's coming out later this year.
I think they're putting that out against Avatar. Because why not? Why not? They're going to make these dummy moves. Yeah, put them against Avatar.
All I ask for is that y'all drop this on Peacock, so that way I can review it. Because remember they did the dumb thing, and they're like, "Yeah, it's coming in theaters and Peacock," and I'm like, "All right, put it back on Peacock," because like I'm not really trying to go to a screening of Five Nights at Freddy's, man. I would have been pissed if I went to a screening of that first movie.
I told you, I got halfway through, fell asleep, and was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yo, because you watched it before I did, and then I didn't get to it till like months later, till they finally put it up on Peacock, and I was like, all right, fine, sure. And man, that's a Peacock movie. That's a Peacock movie, man. I was like, y'all motherfuckers, but I can't believe y'all went to pay for that shit, bro. Like, that's what's crazy about it. I was like, y'all paid cash.
You got in your car,
you
popcorn,
drove, yeah,
right, yeah.
Yo, son. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Good luck, Blumhouse.
Yeah. So yeah,
because I'm gonna be real with you. We didn't do a trailer review for the Black Phone 2, and I'll just say this right now. I saw the trailer and I'm just like, this makes no fucking sense.
I didn't even watch I didn't even watch the trailer because it's like the movie ended, right? Like Ethan Hawke's dead. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Oh shit.
And he was the thing, right? So any other idea or concept you come up with, to me, that's just cash grab, right? You ran out of ideas. So you ran out of ideas so quickly.
And Scott Derrickson, man, like, I expected better of you, bro. Like, but damn, like watching that trailer, I'm like, dog, it literally makes no sense to me.
Look, Blumhouse, it's fucking they're trying to Lionsgate this motherfucker.
Hold on. Let me Google this because I think the Black Phone 2 is opening up against like a big movie, and if it is, it's a wrap. Hold on, Black Phone 2. Here we go. It comes October 17th. I think that's the same day as Tron, bro. Let me see. October 17th. Okay, so that's 7 days after Tron. We'll see.
We will see.
We'll see, man. I don't know how either one of those is going to do, honestly. But I look, if I was Scott Derrickson, I personally wouldn't want to open
up against like it doesn't matter how good Tron Ares actually is. It looks fucking hot. It looks like spectacle, and you have a 9 Inch Nail score. People would just go for the score.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Scott. Like,
yeah. All right. Well, good. Do the Lucius Fox. Good luck.
All right, and before we dip off, I want to talk about my experience at Lincoln Square. I saw not Lincoln Square, Lincoln Center. I got to see a 35, so allegedly Jordan Peele's personal 35 millimeter print of Us. I hadn't seen this movie since it was in theaters. Be quite frank, dog.
Right.
I don't know about you. This is still, in my eyes, his weakest movie, but I do appreciate it more this time just because it's more culturally relevant. Like, just because, I mean, we are in a class warfare, you know what I mean? Like, and I definitely see how the classes are stacked up. Like, the tethered are the homeless, we're the middle class, and then the white family is like the upper middle class.
Yeah, I'm glad that you were able to see it in 35, but I hate this movie. I hate this movie on like because of the severe leaps in logic that you have to make to enjoy it, right? Because there is some like really good stuff in it, some really inventive, terrifying stuff in it. But when you get to that third act, right, and expecting me to suspend all this disbelief to make this concept work, it's like I can't.
What, you can't believe that nobody discovered the tethered beforehand?
Like, all right, so the fact that you can't right, no one discovered the tethered beforehand. The fact that these people, the tethered, can't even feed themselves, right? They've got the bunnies down there that they're eating and stuff like that, right? And that's another thing. Who is feeding them, right? Who is?
I mean, bunnies.
No, but like they had to put them in the cages and shit like that. There was an infrastructure that was built, right? But you expect these entities that, for the most part, were kind of mindless automatons until
Right.
Well, what's her face showed up, right?
Oh, Lupita.
Lupita shows up. You expect me to believe that all of a sudden they develop this infrastructure where they can make these robes and these shears, and like they can communicate and coordinate like this, right? it just threw me out. Right?
See, that doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? To me, that's just they're homeless. Like they just to me represent homeless people because they're literally like trapped. You know, they're the marginalized people. Like I love when they ask them like, "Who are you?" and they're like, "We're Americans."
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, "Yo, I fuck with that line. I fuck with
yeah.
that."
And but also like I dislike this movie because of the hype people put behind it, right? Like I saw think pieces of of people talking about the nuances and the blah 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 blah. And it's like, did you really think that, or were you just too afraid to say this was just an okay movie?
Nah, man. I look. Again, I say this is still his weakest film, but I do think he's cooking here with something. Like I do like the class analogy. I do like how the tethered are like mentally ill. They're like mentally ill homeless people. Like they just want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of people. Like I get it. I get it. Like
Yeah,
look,
I
I
mean,
get
look,
why it doesn't work for you, but like I get why it works for a lot of people.
yeah. Look, I'm not going to try to convince anyone that is a bad movie. But you also can't convince me that it's a good movie.
Like Spielberg, there's I know his Spielberg movie is Nope, but there's a lot of Spielberg shit in this. So when Spielberg says he thinks this movie's underrated, I understand why, because like you see the references a lot in this too.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not gonna. But how was seeing it though in the 35?
It it looks great. It looks
Uh-huh.
great. It sounds great. Like home invasion sequence still fucking scares the shit out of me. It's one of the scariest home invasions I've ever seen put the film. Yeah, it's a great looking film. Like, yo, I walked out of it, I was just like, Universal needs to do a re-release of Nope, but like a proper 70 millimeter IMAX because that's how they shot the shit. They
Mhm.
shot it like Nolan. I mean, Hote was the DP on it. That's Nolan's DP. Like Hote was the DP on Nope. Like I don't understand why they didn't do IMAX film prints for that movie.
I don't know.
Also, I think Jordan's kind of stuck right now. From what I understand, he's very nervous about making another film, even though he desperately wants to. And I'm
Why
just
is he
like,
nervous? The climate?
no, I just he wants another hitter, like an all-star hitter. And I'm like, dog, you just got to make a movie, man.
Right. Look,
Like
they can't.
like Soderbergh just made a hitter and nobody went to see it, and like, yo, it's still one of the best movies of the year. So
Look,
like, it is what it is, dog. Like,
he
not
has
every
he has the opportunity to make movies. He should be making movies.
yeah. Look, not
They're not.
everybody's gonna fuck with it. Like, that's what I'm gonna say.
That
Like,
like
people didn't fuck with Blade Runner, right?
look. Yeah, people with Blade Runner. Spielberg doesn't have 100% average, right?
Yeah,
Like
like
like no one has 100% average,
yeah.
right? But uh, you gotta put something out there to know if it like if you got a story, tell your fucking story.
I mean, you know, I don't fuck with all of Nolan's movies. There's only two I don't fuck with.
Right? So like no one has 100%er.
Yeah, man.
Right?
It's being human, and you never know, man. Like a lot of people didn't fuck with Nope at first, and now everybody loves that fucking movie. So
Right.
like, you just that's the same thing with Tenet. We all hated Tenet, and now we're just like, oh no, this movie's fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just time, man. You got to give a movie time. And
But you gotta make the movie.
you're right,
Right? Don't be
You gotta
afraid to
give
make
it
the movie.
time. You got to give it time, man. Like,
Like I know Nolan's not sitting around thinking like, oh, I hope people like this. It's like,
oh, yeah. Yeah.
no, he's like, I want to make this movie.
Yeah, same with Denny. Denny's out here just cranking them out. Luca, he even with critics, he never hits it. Like nobody liked Bones and All. We did.
Mm.
And he's still putting a movie out like every year.
Yeah.
Last year he put out 2.
Like fucking Tarantino. I fucking love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Right?
Yeah, but that's we're coming up very close to 10 years.
Is it 10 years?
We're getting close.
Jesus. But you know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
why?
Like,
It came out in 2019.
yeah. But like, also, like, he didn't give, like, he made a movie. He got people to pay for that movie. If you
Yeah.
have, like, whether it's going to be a hit or not, you know, just make your fucking movie.
Once you earn a certain level, it still means something. Like even Kevin Smith, his name still means something.
Right.
Robert Rodriguez, his name still means something. Like as much as we like, there's a lot of work by both of them I love, and a lot of work by both of them I still hate. But the shit that people love by both of them is why they're still working.
Right. So just
man, you gotta just.
Jordan Peele, don't be afraid of the haters, because they're always going to be haters.
Oh yeah, Jeff, you saw me. I got shitted on for saying I ain't like Ironheart.
Yeah, man. Look, that's because I don't understand how people think that's good.
Got shitted on for not liking Jurassic World.
It's not good, right? Like, just because there's a thing out that sort of is in line with who you are doesn't mean it's necessarily good.
And it doesn't mean everybody is gonna have to like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty like, there's mad people out there who've told me they don't like Inception. I don't take it personally. I really don't. It's a fucking movie, man. Yeah. I can still enjoy it. Like, I still enjoy Nope. Jeff don't fuck with it. Not Nope, us. Jeff doesn't like us. I still like us.
Right. But it's like, is these people attach their identities to these properties, to these things? And if you attack it, it's like you're attacking them. It's like, no, I'm not attacking anything.
You got to they got to separate themselves. It's not you.
They can't.
Ain't that a shame?
Yeah.
That's why fucking Star Wars sucks now.
Yeah, because people can't. They've built their whole entire persona around this thing that doesn't care about them.
No.
Right.
It's an autonomous thing. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? It has no soul, no life to it.
Right. Just because you have a connection to Chewbacca, right, or whatever character, it doesn't mean Chewbacca loves you, because Chewbacca doesn't exist. Right?
Oh shit. All right. I'm gonna go do a vampire double feature, man.
What are you watching?
Just got in my 4K Blu-ray copies of Nosferatu, so I'm gonna watch the extended cut of that. And then I'm gonna pop in Sinners, because everybody keeps saying the 4K Blu-ray for Sinners is amazing.
All right. Well, you have fun with that. I'm off to see Together.
Yeah,
we'll be talking about that soon.
Yeah, with a something special with that one.
I don't know if I'm sticking around for that. Something special.
Listen, 4 minutes is better than nothing, baby.
All right. Yeah, so that's episode 170A or whatever.
Yeah, this should be coming out. You guys should probably be getting this probably sometime soon, because we still got mats. We got to upload immediately,
right?
And then we're gonna have a very, very brief, and I mean brief, review of Fantastic Four, because look. So by the time you guys hear this, you'll heard our brief review, and I guess we'll get more into that when we do our spoiler review for both that and Superman, because we still got to do that.
Right.
Just because these comic book movies, these studios are just
they be fucking us with these.
Yeah, these comic book movies, man. Like, it should not be this hard to see a comic book movie. Like, I don't know why we're having an easier time seeing F1, which is a more important movie than goddamn Fantastic Four.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, like, yo, man. I hope we don't have to fight like this for Tron and Avatar.
I'm not fighting this hard for Tron. If they don't give it to us, it's not getting watched.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. This is why I'm letting y'all know now. Our review for Weapons will probably be late, because like I'm excited for Weapons, but like after doing this back to back, I don't have it in me right now until later this year.
Yeah, like it's I don't want to have to fight this hard.
And the only other times I want to, if I have to, the only other times I want to fight this hard for movies is Dune and the Odyssey. Otherwise, like I don't want to do this
Right.
for some of these movies.
Yeah. Especially for fucking Fantastic Four. I shouldn't have to be going through all this shit. But anyway.
Yeah, me too. Because I know I already know we're getting the emails. Like I already know. But you know what, man? I wouldn't have to do this backdoor shit
if you do your fucking job.
So
We're the Film Blurred. I'm Brandon Norwood, and I'm the motherfucking protagonist.
I'm the protagonist.
I'm Jeff Stewart, a.k.a. He Who Remains.
Don't come at us. It's just fucking movies.
You've been listening to the Film Blurs podcast.
Man, I just love what you guys do, man.
I never miss an episode. It's the best. It's my favorite podcast.
Follow Jeff on IG on MindFire XL and Brandon on Twitter at BJN Tweets.